Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you to the Spiritfarer, what may very well be the very last episode of the Spiritfarer. But before we send everyone on their way, like we need to, we want to go do some things. To start off those things, we're heading to the lighthouse. Because of the simple fact, we want to do Buck's Quest. I want to finish off upgrading this boat before we are forced to leave. And how do we exactly finish upgrading this boat? Pretty simple, really. We just need to earn an awful lot of money. And what's a good way to make money? Gold. Oh, I actually basically have all the money I need in order to make to be able to buy everything. The only thing I'm missing is the XP potions and diamonds. And how do we get diamonds? We get them from XP potions. We need an awful lot of XP potions. One of the big things we need to do is remember to feed everyone in order to try and get some extra stories. Because we like hearing these stories about everyone. Good morning, Gustav. How are you feeling today? You're hungry. Well, I should definitely fix you up with that, shouldn't I? How about some shellfish? You've already been fed shellfish. No problem, good chap. How about some stir-roaming, then? Feels bullied by Mickey. You shouldn't anymore. Mickey doesn't exist. And here we are at the lighthouse. So it's time for us to go light the lantern of Tondor and call the heroes to action. Blasted be the enemies that try to get in my way. Light the lantern of Tondor. Nope, wrong ability. Come on me, do the right one. There we go. Let the light be lit. Hello, Buck. Superb! As the second fire of Tondor is lit, the clamours of excruciation spread throughout the vastness of the kingdom. The chosen one has arrived. She who bears the light will help us all. Glory to the commander. Glory to Halor. Your heart filled by such grandiose acclamation, your soul irradiates with serenity, but your mind remains watchful and perceptive. You know that, stirred by the upheaval that marks their near demise, the orcs of the Shadowsteel clan must be closing on your position. And, lo and behold, roll initiative! 20! Critical! Without a moment of hesitation, you jump into the fray. Taken by surprise, the approaching phalanx of orc fighters, you ready yourself to mow through What? You ready yourself to mow through them with deftness and style. Fight! I must get as many XP potions as possible. They are what matter right now, as the XP potions determine whether I can get my diamonds. And the orcs have been defeated, fleeing for their lives. What a fight! Wrong button. They didn't stand a chance. What remains of their scattered dark armor is promptly blown away by the swift northern wind. Commander, you are victorious once again. And this time, Gomgolata couldn't oppose your strength and was heroically slain. The orcs of the Shadowsteel clan shall henceforth dread your might, Commander. Cunning they will have to prove to even attempt to find you. But let's not dawdle a second more. Your goal is within your grasp, Commander. Let's sail again! On to the ultimate fire of Tondor! Right, there's just one more fire left for us to light, which is the light of Sandwich Town, I think it is? Sandwich Walk. Which I've never actually set foot into, so that ought to be interesting. Hey, Stella. Wow, I'm impressed. Your playstyle has been so good so far. I mean, your spells could be a bit optimized for sure, but your roleplay is fracking A. Even Bob was impressed. And, yeah, we've never had a girl at the table before. That doesn't surprise me in the slightest. It's always about a 9-to-1 ratio is male to female ratio in Dungeons and Dragons. We're happy you're here. I'm really happy. I'll try to finish the campaign to the best of my ability. More NPCs, more background elements, more magic items. Ah, don't you worry. Alright, Alex, let's go. We need to head to Sandwich Walk, and in order to do that, we must head to the bus stop. Let us waste no time! The fires of Tondor have remained unlit for too long! I've made sushi! I've made a delicacy. Have some sushi. Feed it to the others. They'll love it. Thank you, Gustav. You've got nothing to say. That's unfortunate. Neither do you. But you're not as unhappy anymore. Could it be they really just don't have anything more to say? Sandwich Walk discovered. It certainly looks weird, that's for sure. Let's go see what's on it. There's a light here, by the way? What kind of light is meant to be here? Oh, there's a sheep at least. Hello. This place used to be cool. It was buzzing and off the walls. I remember a party that was... Wait, do I remember a party? Was it just me? I remember people. Were there even people? I'm so lost. Alright, so I can't actually jump onto that thing. I mean, I might as well shear the sheep. Who are you? Leave me alone in this darkness. What darkness? It's broad daylight. I'm a big fan of ads. They tell me what to think. It's not science. It's a way of life. That is not a healthy way of life. Alright, well, I've got arrows pointing me in a direction. So, oh, hell. I missed it. Because I waited. So the arrows are literally all just pointing me to a chest. Oh, there's also a chest right here I missed. Olive seed and valuable ring. What's this, then? Mulberry seed and an amethyst. I've expected nothing, and I'm still disappointed. Buck, what do you have to say? Sublime! At last, the world erupts in ecstaticness! All the fires have been lit. Tondor has arisen. The Lich God Gore Namalloth is on the verge of being defeated once more. But what is it? What is this terrible ruckus you hear? 1,000 war horns roar at once. Could it be? Fatefully, yes, the final assault of the Shadow Steel clan, led by One-Eye Gormaloth himself, clad in the eldritch armor of Ron Gomor. Omgoloth Goth points his loathsome blade at you. You won't escape me this time, miserable maggot! I will destroy you in the hopes of this world. Trembling in fear and anticipation, you gather your inner strength to face the enemy. Make a courage check! 18! Success! The orc won't scare you, for you are the light bearer, the chosen one! Now is the time for you to show them what you are made of. Fight! I need all the XP potions. All of them. Also seems I don't actually need bottles for XP potions too, which is nice. So close. Buck? Have you nothing to say? Buck, come on, man. We just finished a fight. The least you can do is give us some... Unimaginable! Through the thick mist of the aftermath, a silhouette is barely discernible against the terrifying backdrop of the gargantuan battle. All free people of the world are holding their breath, hearts pounding in their chests. A deafening silence creeps in an atmosphere as thick as a rock. Victory! The chosen one has triumphed. She who bears the light has conquered. A crackling sound of fear. Gom Nimloth's shadow stops immediately its course over the darkened sky. The Lich God is no more! May the radiant Fae bless our souls. May Halor forever watch over your path. May the graces of India sing our praises for eons to come. The world is saved. And now, jaded but jolly, the hero stands up once more. Looking at the horizon, her heart fills with hope, her resolve stronger than ever. A chapter of her adventures might be completed, but her story is far from over. Rejoice, free people of the world, for the chosen one will be back. But for now, she will rest her heavy shoulders, unload her burden, and once more gaze at the stars. Hot damn, I'm tired. Congrats! You did it, Stella. Okay, now, if you don't mind, I need to take a break. I'll take some time to think about what great adventure we could do next. A space opera with lasers and spaceships? A post-apocalyptic road war setting? A horrific eldritch adventure with cosmic horrors? Maybe? Ooh, everyone loves Call of Cthulhu. We'll see. Well, I mean, Stella, well, I can't believe the campaign is over. I mean, yeah, I'm thrilled, but I don't know. I feel empty now. I know that feeling oh so well. It's like after finishing a show, a TV show or an anime or something. You just feel a little empty inside just because it's over now. The same thing happens with the Dungeons and Dragons campaign. It's over now. So you just feel like a bit empty because of it. Oh. Ha! You know what? I'll prepare a little something else for you. Something simpler, maybe. Just to take a breather. You'll see. I'm guessing you're in bed now. Yep. Alright. Let's go to bed ourselves. Right. Let's wake everyone up. And apparently have that land discovered, because I'd never been to it before. You know what? Maybe I should head to these Fostam shores, just to see what might be there. I'm gonna come across the whatchamacallit in the mean run. But you never know, I might find a diamond over there, meaning I don't have to spend so much diamond on, or XP potions on Francis. Hello, you. It's good to see you. What did I put on you again? I can't even remember. Quartz, apparently. And citrine along with it. Interesting. I wonder if I can get diamonds from whatchamacallit now. I feel I might need to look that up. Well, we're about to enter the new place. What might the new place contain? Hello, what do you look like? Oh, you look like you're just scrap container boxes that shouldn't really be here. That's kinda worrying more than anything, honestly. Let's see what this place is like, then. What's in the chest? A flounder and a citrine. Okay. What's in here? Hello? I made this whole place. It started with a dream. A city of containers in the air, floating amongst the clouds. Then I woke up and thought to myself, that's the most ridiculous thing ever, Marty. If If it's just a city of containers, if it's just a city of containers in the sea, it makes more sense. So I built it. It took a few years. Here we are. Doesn't a city require a population? I mean, granted, you got little boxes of things here. Limestones contain amethyst. Okay. Coal include diamonds. Okay, I need to go get another piece of coal. This place gives me the creeps. It smells like wet rags and damp towels. And fish. Mostly fish. I don't like it, but I have nowhere to go. So I just complain a lot. Alright then. Have a good one. I'm busy. I'm trying to find a gift for my brother. Something on a budget. He's not worth a full price gift. He never gets me anything anyways. I'll figure it out. I just need to think about it. What do I find in here? 2 lobsters and a crystal chandelier. I admit, I didn't expect these containers to basically go all the way underground. That is quite surprising, to say the least. Hello, who are you? Good day to you two. I'm glad you said something. It would have been odd for you to just pass by. Well, that's it. Have a good one. I think that was odder, honestly. Alright, well... Did I get everything from here? Apparently not. Apparently there is still stuff here, which is odd. I also technically don't need to go. I need to go to Francis to sell stuff. That's what I need to do. In theory, I should be able to get every single chest in this game now, including whatever chest there is over there. I'm kind of interested as to what that's meant to be now. But for now, let's go talk to Buck, because I want XP potions. And I don't know how to get them, besides Buck. You'd better be in here, Buck. Oh, for God's sake, where the... Aha! You knew I was coming to find you, and you just decided... It says you harvest XP potions, but you haven't. Where's my XP potions, Buck? Ah, there's a chest right there, you sneaky little so-and-so. Aha, I knew I had to have missed something. What's this chest? Something. It is something. I can't help but feel, considering the fact that there is stuff that I've missed, there has to be some form of secret areas. Ah. That's 2 chests I've gotten. There's another chest over on that wall. Meaning I have to do that. Excellent. I wonder if that's everything I was missing then. Would make sense for that to be everything I was missing, but we can go and check all the same. So, yes, excellent. To the bus stop! There are more things to find! Hello! I love your music so much. I found something you like. Right, let's see. Where still has missing rare chests? This place does. Crow's End Ink apparently does, which is an interesting one. Matt Toyoyama's got tons of them, apparently. Man, I have not been getting any of these chests, have I? Well, let's start moving to the place which has a chest and some coal, so I can get my final diamond that I need. Maybe I need to send someone to the Everdoor in order to get another quest or whatever to get Buck to give me more XP potions. Maybe that's what needs to happen. Oh, I can interact with his little table to get the attacks, can I? To be able to get these XP potions. Oh, perfect! And there we go. The fight is won! The day is mine! And I also have all the XP potions that I now need in order to complete my quest of fully upgrading my boat. Glorious! All we have to do is get one more diamond from the coal to get something from something. And yeah, we're going to be done. This is going to be a short episode, isn't it? I won't deny, I was expecting Buck's quest to be a little longer. Hello there. Free Doma package number 5. What's this one? From Madison at Freedoma. Sawdust and milk, what? It's your friend, Madison. As today is my last day, I will be signing off forever. However, I'm leaving you in good hands. The people at Freedoma are trying something completely off the walls. I was promised that this mystery box was all the rage. Try it for yourself. What a goodbye present. What? Milk and sawdust. Alright, you have my interest. This is going to be a disgusting meal, isn't it? Mock gruel. What the hell kind of meal is that? Very close to the real thing. Acquired taste. Hey, Stoker. Hey, would you like to try some gruel? I hear it's quite the acquired taste. Yeah, you're literally eating sawdust. You know that, right? God damn it, Gustav. God damn it. Well, I am here, which means it is time to go and get that chest. Just to see what happens. Yeah, there we go. Your chest is mine! And funny enough, it contains a diamond. Just the thing I was needing. There are times when you've really got to wonder, how perfect can a situation get when it gives you something that you desperately needed just like that? Well, I guess the next thing I need to do is go to Francis so that I can acquire some more money. Everyone's just kind of fed up with me at this point because they want to leave and I'm not letting them. Hello, Francis. It's good to see you. I'm afraid there are things that I need to sell you. Some old carpets for one, some valuable rings, ooh la la, a crystal chandelier, a fancy vase, and an antique bust. I'm sure you will love it all. Now, are there any errands for you that I have never done before that I probably should just to give them a go? Not really, Mr. Francis. So I'm afraid today is going to be our very last encounter. Because I now have all the money I need, I hope. I swear to God, you goddamn shark, if you have anything else you need me to do to build for you. I'm kind of tempted to try and just earn the XP potions I need in order to improve the the smithy. I mean, I only need to make a singular sheet of iron, or steel, which isn't the biggest ask in the world. In addition, I probably just need to play the little mini game one more time, you know? Alright, let's get those orcs. Here! You will not face me. I will destroy you. I will defeat your hordes. Death to the Shadow Steel clan. They will not defeat The light bearer! Now the question is, did I just earn enough stuff in order to actually, call it? The answer is yes. So I now haven't upgraded that. I have no idea what kind of upgrade that would even have to me. I wonder if it's possible to get, like, everything fully upgraded. You know? And here we are at Mr. Shark's little shipbuilding emporium. Hello there. My friend John has been sent to prison. He was a blacksmith. He was caught forging other people's signatures. Ha 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 ha. I don't even come close to understanding that one, I'm afraid. Well, here's the last upgrade to my boat size. Whapabang. It is now oversized. What's the description of it? The boat of your dreams. And then we've got this. A figurehead praising the sun makes the boat go 80% faster. Boom. Welcome to my shipyard, young traveler, where the prices are a customer's best friend. What do you need? I mean, I fully upgrade the boat and you have nothing to say about it? Really? There's nothing more to do and you're just... I figured you would say something if I upgraded the ship to max. The fact you don't is kinda disappointing, honestly. Huh. Well, I've got 3 people that need to go to the everdoor, so I think we can say forget the chests and just go straight there. Honestly. It's time to put these people's stories to bed. I'm not sure if Buck goes to the everdoor. I don't think he does. Because while everyone else we found as a spirit, we actually found Buck in his animal form. So it kind of makes different things. Applies different implications, after all. So before I get to the everdoor, let's just have one more attempt at seeing what people might want. You get your staroming as your final meal. You can have your noodle soup, assuming you're hungry, which you're not, but you can have a hug all the same. I think her talking about her old student is the last of her talks. Really? It's too dark? You know what? Fine. Everyone deserves a good last nap and night's sleep before they all go away. Alright, guys. Are we ready, Stella? It's been a long night. It's gonna be a longer day. Everyone get up! It's time for you freeloaders to get off my boat! Question is, who goes first? And I think Astrid should go first, as she was the first one on the boat compared to the rest. Ah, we finally arrived. I feel so weak. Can we go now? Yes. Okay. Let's do this. I can't hold it any longer. Okay, guys. It's time for us to go. It's time for everyone to say goodbye. This is going to be a heartfelt episode, isn't it? I don't think it's wise to live that long, Munchkin. Good thing I've never been that wise. But boy, am I old. And being this old is disappointing. You just end up being ugly on the outside and rotten on the inside. And it hurts so much. Life is suffering. It is hard. The world is cursed. But still, you find reasons to keep on living. That actually is a very true statement. I don't regret a thing, you know. I don't regret the struggles. I don't regret the hardships, the pain, the sorrow. And I've seen so much of it. But still, I don't regret what I've done or how I've lived my life. I just wish the world had been a better place. A better place for them, for us. But surely a better place for you, my dear. Oh, yeah, you were a Holocaust helper, weren't you? Did I just get demonetized for saying that? I feel like a vast vessel with so many dusty rooms and cabins. I have so many of them, so many memories. Some of them are gone, but some of them will live on forever. In you, in others. I remember their faces as they trembled in fear. I remember their houses and the parties they threw. I remember their songs and their love. I remember their touch, their warmth. It's all fading away now, Munchkin. It's fading away. It's all grey, all white, all foggy. You are such a good person, Astrid. Is it all gone already? I don't see much anymore. You're still here with me, aren't you? You're still here, Stella? Don't you forget about me, please. I don't care about anyone else, but you. Don't forget about me. I'm telling you. I'll come back and haunt you if you do. I can feel it coming. Goodbye, Stella. Just follow your heart and keep smiling. Oh, Astrid. Keeping strong until the very end. Pop! And another one's gone. What's her stars look like? Oh, and then a singular one shining in the middle. That's perfect. To represent the flower she had on her head. Oh, that's so nice. Oh. Oh, we're here again already. What are we going to see here? What's this going to show? Because this is Stella's story, I believe. Someone's on a sickbed with... I think with Stella and someone else. Oh wow, what the heck? What's this one then? We're clearly piecing together Stella's memories here. Oh, that's where she got her hat. When someone close to her died. That's some of the best ways to get a hat. That way you know it's important. What about this? Oh, and there we have Stella in a... Wait, what happened to Stella? Wait. Isn't it... Why is Stella the one in the bed? Hello, birdie. As foretold, here we are again, Spiritfarer. For the last time. Feeble and helpless, a faint murmur drifting in silence. Whispered words, a simple question. Why did you choose this life, Stella? Why did you spend it ushering others through their final moments? Is that what she did? No, wait, is that actually how she spent her life? Because if that's the case, then that makes so much sense of why she's the Spiritfarer then. Oh. Was your vocation an affectionate duty born of compassion? Or a display of selfishness, of everlasting uncertainty? Did you do it for them, or for yourself? To me, and grow accustomed to my presence? To conquer me? Am I less daunting to you now? Or am I still a ghostly shadow, a deafening absence? Remember, when your body failed, you knew. You'd seen it 1,000 times. You knew I would come. You fought valiantly, yet suffered all the same. I was deep within your heart, as I had always been. In your final moments, you accept my call. Embraced by the love of your sister, embraced by the love of your mother, you slowly draw your last breath. And here we are. You know this is the end. Breathe. 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 This is the end. Return to the everdoor. I'll be there, waiting. Goodbye, Stella. Farewell. Did I just get an obol? New mission. Stella's last voyage. My time has come. Oh, we gotta do it with Stella as well? No. No, we ain't doing crap with Stella. No, Stella doesn't get it until we at least get everyone else first. Stella's story is not allowed to end until she has helped everyone else along with it. So... Did Stella die of cancer just like Summer? I mean, we have the entity that she apparently, quote-unquote, tried to tame. Like Summer and her dragon. Does Stella have a bird? Does a bird represent cancer? Just like the birds are cancer upon this earth? Yes, you knew I was going to go there. I gather you're ready to take me away? Very well. Onwards! Let's go, Gustav. As I said, Stella's story doesn't end until she has helped everyone else first. Let's go, Gustav. You're next on the list. It seems to me you were quite surprised by my request to leave. And it seems to me you still are. But you have to understand, Stella, that everything is but a meaningless arrangement of atoms. Everything you have ever known, seen, or experienced, fortuitous circumstances, in the universal chaos humanity emerged. Not a tiny bit more purposeful than the rest. But with an incredible faculty. That of creating a meaning, however fleeting it may be. That's cynical, but actually very enlightening too. I have no inherent meaning. Neither do you. But we create, organize, put in order, and thus create purpose and meaning. Transcend the primordial chaos. All of humankind does so. We create machines that are useful, to take control. Machines like the dreaded chair, the one that submerged me, made me an object, succumbed me, made me an object, But maybe also that made me truly realize what impotence means. For our numerous creations only have meaning as long as they are useful. I'm guessing you had a disease like Stephen Hawking then, in that you were properly bound to a wheelchair, unable to move. I think I remember you talking about that too. My chair, when it finally became unneeded, became once again a heap of metal, melted back into the universal chaos, lost its inherent humanity. Usefulness is an easy way to meaningfulness, but not a trustworthy one. It vanishes as quickly as we do, and so it seems the only hope humanity has for transcendence is through art. Meaningfulness pulled from our chaotic minds, not for utility, but for its own sake. And after the artist has been long gone, turned to dust, the art remains. And even after the last one of all humans will have returned to the primordial chaos, provided that we have protected it, art will remain. And so it is that art alone is left in our wake. Only veritable form of transcendence to ever have been in our grasp. Proof of our existence and of our pitiful efforts to rise from the chaos. As would some unknown script from a long-gone power. You are actually really poetic right now, Gustav. You don't have a selfish bone in your body. You don't think of yourself. You're just thinking of the betterment of humanity, aren't you, Gustav? Oh, we're here. Well, well now, Stella. Osmandia Speckens. Let's go. Aww. Gustav, you were a bird, but still. You were easily one of my favorites. We will keep your art safe. Or find someone to do it for us, because we're going to die today ourselves. Thank you, Gustav. Thank you. I like his stars. I like his stars. What is their flowers, out of interest? I swear Gustav is a rose. Astrid Spiritflower, a bright mallow flower. Gustav's spirit flower, a red poppy. I'm an idiot that I can't recognize a poppy. Stella! We are here. I know I've been working you hard lately. I hope you do understand. Everyone needs a little bit of discipline in their lives. For someone who takes others to the afterlife, you're holding on surprisingly well. I do have one last request for you. It won't be an easy one, considering what we've been talking about. Will you make the journey with me? Of course I will. Thank you. One last thing. So you were my first student in this place. I don't think you deserve a passing grade. I won't hold it against myself, and neither should you. A lesson you should learn from this is life is hard. You should not be hard to it. People have the ability to change. You have the ability to change. You can shape how you want to be. I know that this is sometimes a tradition, the passing of a legacy, a token at the end. An heirloom. Something for you to remember my time here. I do not wish to give you one. However, I have prepared something greater. Tasks and requests from the great beyond that you will receive. A useless object will not make you think of me, but lessons will. I just love the interesting look of Stella's face of, really? Really? I'm going to die today myself. Your lessons are meaningless. Hopefully, this will all be over soon. Let me think of something. Okay. I'll just say it. I just want to say, truly, from teacher to student, I am proud. You did good work. You're stern until the very end, aren't you? Absolutely horrible expressing your emotions, yet you have so many. Because you see, if you express your emotions, it could be seen as a sign of weakness. Teachers are needed for two things. To inspire the youth to study, and to actually teach them. I don't know how well you did at inspiring, but I can certainly hope you did very well at teaching. I've been thinking, when we get there, maybe, just maybe, we can hug. Ha 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 ha! Yes! Finally! We'll see how I feel. We're finally going to see the one and only hug we can give this woman. I wonder how heartfelt it's going to look. Oh, come on. Come on, let us hug. You're going to get a hug. You don't get a choice. This is the only time I will let you. Come on.
No.
Oh, she looks so happy. Oh. Goodbye, Eleanor. You taught us a little. I don't know exactly what you taught us, but we'll take the lessons to heart. Goodbye, Eleanor. And what does her stars look like? Bing, 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 bing. Aww. Spiritfarer. What's that mean? What achievement is that? On the Sea of Tranquility. What's her flower? Oh, what the heck is this? A rough piece of cypress. Oh, we can give everyone a final hug before we leave ourselves. Oh, this is epic. Achievement. Bring all releasable spirits to the everdoor. Gwen. You're the first we let go. But one of the most meaningful. Summer. We learnt so much about caring for ourselves from you. Atul. You taught us just to enjoy life in the moment as it is needed. Buck. You're an amazing dungeon master. Have some sweets before I go. Alright? Gustav. I honestly think you had one of the best one of the best teachings. That no matter what happens, nothing that we do has meaning. Unless we give it the meaning it deserves. Thank you, Gustav. Giovanni, you're an absolute a-hole. But you also live life to the fullest. Astrid. I think I already hugged you, but I'm hugging you again. All the same. Alice. Oh, poor little Alice. And, most certainly, we cannot forget the best boy himself, Stanley. Thank you, Stanley. I think I've hugged everyone, haven't I? Yes, I have. I've given everyone a hug. Stella, it's time for you to go yourself. From this point onwards, there is no turning back. Do you want to continue? Yes. It's time for our journey to also reach its end. You're doing it backwards. Why are you doing it backwards? It's a shame Buck isn't here to, like, accompany us or something, you know? I feel like that would be really fun. Stella, do you have anything to say? Anyone to hug? I just realised this is the saddest bit! The Spiritfarer, who's made sure to be there, have someone there with them until the end, has no one to be with her when it's time for her end. Wow. That is so lonely, actually. I suppose she has Daffodil, but... wow. The loneliest job is the one that sees people to the end. And then when it's time for their end, they're left with no one. Is there anyone you want to say anything to, Stella? Anything at all? All alone. Press E. Really? No one has anything to say? Oh, we get to hug Daffodil at least! Oh. Stella? That is so sad! She's all by herself! How is there no one to say goodbye to her? That isn't... That's so sad. Oh. Spiritfarer. What is that ending? That's so mortifying. Oh God. Yeah, actually, In Memory Of is based on the fact that every spirit in this game is based on a real person. Every single one of them. Apart from Stella, but... wow. I don't know how to react right now. I'm honestly just devastated by that ending. She's all by herself. She has Daffodil, maybe, but there's no one else to be with her, no one to hug her, no one to say their goodbyes, just... Oh God! This is getting to me very hard. Ugh. Just... Wow. I've had a lot of fun with this. It was very emotional. Some of them. Especially Stanley. All of them were emotional in their own ways. Bruce was extremely emotional when you actually get to his end. But Stella just by herself is just... Stella by herself with no one to talk to her, no one to say anything to, no one to say her goodbyes to, just... Wow. Wow. I'm meant to be talking because either the end titles, and I always talk through the end titles because that's how I work, but... And of course, to all our love to our thunderings across the world. You're incredible, and without your support, our studio couldn't exist. I've enjoyed 2 out of 3 of your games. At least. Jotun I still hate. Jotun still infuriates me. Stella's last voyage complete. Well, everyone! It looks like that's the end of the story. So, yeah. Looks like... What can I say other than thank you all for joining me today? I have been your host, the Parafox Archangel. And remember, each of you are special. Each of you has your own story to tell, to say. Let it be heard. Let it be heard. But I'm afraid that until the next time, it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.